Tokyo City, and we are on our way to the Yamote line to go to teamLab's Planet Tokyo and check that out. Are you ready, Amelia? Vending machines in Tokyo. I hear water. Are you ready for water? Is this your favorite museum so far?
Yes. teamLab Planets Tokyo is a digital art museum that uses state-of-the-art technology to create interactive artwork. Our favorite exhibits were the squishy floor, which was too dark to film, and the hanging mirrored garden. That was so
Finley,
cool.
what'd you think of that place?
I loved it.
Yeah?
That was my favorite place yet.
It was water with a bunch of flowers and fish that were projected from the ceiling into the water.
I like the squishies.
That way it looks like you're walking around fish. Bunch of glowing bubbles, varying colors.
Cheese! Amelia, try to reach for it.
Amelia, what do you think? What do you think of the garden area? Sitting on a mirror with a garden above and below us. Was that a unique garden?
Yes, it was beautiful.
That was very cool. Big city. We made it.
So we are once again waiting for a bus. We have spent most of our Japan trip traveling on bus and then train, bus, walk, bus, train, walk.
You should have seen this last bus. We're waiting at stop 41 for a bus because it's the name of the bus. Then all of a sudden we see it, so we're like, yippee, no more waiting in the sun. Then all of a sudden, it passes us.
And it's very hot here in July in Japan. So like right now, I think it's about 38 Celsius. So we're sweating really bad and we're just really hot. We opted out and got a taxi. Because we can't find our bus. So I don't know if you can tell, but we are so tired.
We made it to one of the very unique Starbucks. Not very many of these in the world, so we're gonna go check it out. Relax a little bit. Yeah, that's the bus we were looking for. There's the bus we were looking for, but we couldn't find it, so we rode a taxi real quick. What do you think, Sophia? You ever seen a Starbucks like this before? Well, after about a 1 hour wait, we managed to get into the Starbucks Roastery. It says what they roast here, they are going to ship to other Starbucks stores. The Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Tokyo is one of only 6 in the world. It is a very popular spot. We had to wait about an hour before our number was called to allow us to enter. The roastery is a 4-story building that is designed to showcase the art and craft of coffee. What'd you find?
We got chocolate croissant with pudding on it, I think.
Custard
Then-
and lemon cake. What does it taste like?
Lemon.
Lemony. Chocolate croissant. I know you're missing a few teeth, but you got this.
I'm sorry, it's so good. Oh man.
What'd you get?
I got something fruity and then this cake. The Kyu Asakura House was built in 1919, and it was designated as an important cultural property of Japan. In Kyoto, we visited the Nijojo Castle, but could not take pictures inside the castle. Fortunately, here we could take a video, which gives a good example of what Nijojo looked like inside.
Looks like somebody's bedroom.
Those are the originals.
The girl found the secret path. Of course, we found a 7-Eleven because they're never that far away. Major hall, dinner and breakfast.
Not everyone.
Okay, what we get? We found some pork, ham, and cucumber sandwich. Should be interesting. This is tuna mayonnaise with rice around it. And we found minced chicken cutlet and cabbage sandwich. And miso soup. Alright, last day in Tokyo. Headed out to the Airbnb. See if we can find a bag locker, storage locker in the train station for our stuff. I'll leave it there until we head back to the airport.
Asakusa Shopping District is a vibrant and historical district that is home to a wide variety of shops, restaurants, and attractions. The most famous shopping street in Asakusa is Nakamasi-dori. This street is lined with over 80 shops selling traditional Japanese souvenirs, snacks, and sweets. Oh my goodness!
Give it a bite. Give it a try there. Watch out, watch out.
I meant to take a picture before you guys did that. Wait, look at me. Look at me.
No good? No good?
Oh my word. It's better than a candied apple.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it isn't. It's not, but it's good.
Oh my word, that's so good.
We are currently at Sensō-ji Buddhist temple. Quite amazing. Let's see. Sensō-ji is Tokyo's oldest temple and one of its most significant. It is the most widely visited religious site in the world with over 30 million visitors annually. The temple has been rebuilt several times over the centuries, most recently after being destroyed in World War II. The current structure dates back to 1960. Hot summer day in Tokyo. So what's the best way for Finley to cool down? Let's take a look. Oh, there you go.
So we just finished at the market and the shrine. And now we are getting on a train to go to the big train station to get on a train.
Well, we made it back to Tokyo, and now we are trying to find the Imperial Palace. Check that out for a little bit, and maybe get some food. The moat around the Imperial Palace. We made it to the Imperial Palace grounds, but this place is very large, so we're not gonna make it very far. And also it is very hot. It's gotta be real feel of 100 plus. We are just soaking in sweat. But here we are at one of the many gardens and parks around it. A lot of shops. We're gonna make it. Do you see Pokemon yet? No. What are you looking for?
Pokemon?
store dedicated to Harry Potter. Wouldn't you know it? All right, Amelia, what did you get?
I got these two.
What is it? What are they? Show me.
A cat and an owl.
I
Got a
got
Pokemon.
Pokemon. I got
Another
this.
pack. All right, and then Finley, what?
And I have a big pack.
Oh wow, a lot of Pokemon cards. So who's
Pikachu.
favorite? Pikachu, and it's in what? It's in Japanese. How are you ever gonna read that?
Going through the train station for the 100th time. This place is so busy. If I'm honest, I get way too overwhelmed in these places.
Made it to the airport. Terminal 2 in Narita. Hello. It's a policeman. Okay, Mrs. Amelia. Are you ready to go home? Back to Manila? We're not going to arrive until very late. It'll be very dark out. Dan and Amelia. Signing out.
One thing that we noticed while we were here, which we had talked about it beforehand, was with the kids especially, was being quiet in Japan. Japanese people seem to like quietness, and so train stations, it's quiet. When you're on the trains, when you're on the buses, there's signs saying be quiet and orderly. Like when you're walking down like an escalator or down like the stairs or up the stairs, they have like arrows going one way and the other, and they follow them. So much so that like you almost see like a little line of like people going up this one escalator. That's kind of cool. I feel like, you know, I'm so used to, especially in the Philippines, there's so much noise all the time that it was kind of nice to have it the opposite, where it was really quiet. Now, the downside of that is we have 3 children, and so trying to keep them quiet a lot of times was not easy. But another thing that I've noticed is, and this is kind of silly, but like their toilets, they're always warm. They have like heaters on the toilets, which I think is kind of nice. So yeah, heaters on toilets. Thumbs up on that.
One of the things that I did not expect so much is how clean things are and how like neat in terms of even just the way they meticulously take care of their the gardens or the grass, the parks, the trees. Now I know that being, I think, Shinto, one of the things is really kind of worshiping and respecting nature around you. So I think that plays into it, but definitely things were very neat. The streets seem to be clean.
So, one thing, I didn't expect for a lot of people in the morning ride bikes everywhere. I was in bed, I twisted my head the wrong way, and now my neck hurts.
Is that a Japan problem or a Finley sleeping error?
Japan problem.
One thing I noticed about Japan is how many statues and shrines and castles there are, how it's a lot cleaner here mostly.
I hope you enjoyed following our family adventure in Japan, and it inspires you to take your family out to explore history and nature very soon.